this is the kind of deck you got to take a shower before playing because you just feel dirty playing it, man. Do I recommend playing this deck? No. Are we playing this deck? Yes. Why? Because I hate myself. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the channel, PDCGO Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW, and PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle and crossword website. Links to both of these websites are linked in the description down below. Now, let's get going. We are looking at the explosiveless Luxray from Crown Zenith. If this Pokemon is in your hand when you are setting up to play, you may put it face down as your active Pokemon, so it completely skips evolution, which we always love to see. And it has the Seeking Fang attack, 50 damage, 1 colorless energy, search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. With free retreat as well, it's pretty much exactly the same as that Talonflame. There we go. I was going to say the big Firebird, but no, Talonflame pretty much was this. Is this just a reprint version of it, updated to the modern standards? Well, somewhat. So we want to have this Luxray, and I'm pairing it with Duraludon. Yeah. This is going to be very, very interesting. So, a couple things to note in this deck. So, we really want to start with the Luxray and just effectively start finding training cards to slow our opponents down whilst we build a Duraludon up and try and go down that process. We also notice a couple Metal Saucers. These can be very, very, very cheeky. Considering that we can use this Luxray to find any trainer card, we have also a lot of things here that would be a bit more troublesome, so to say, in other versions, I guess, of a Duraludon deck. So, Metal Saucer is really cool because if you go ahead, let's say if you Luxray and you don't have a Duraludon, you can use Luxray to find a Quick Ball and, you know, a Metal Saucer. And if you have an energy in hand, you can get rid of said energy, or this energy, so to speak, the metal one, hopefully, and then go ahead and use the Metal Saucer to accelerate that to the Duraludon, speeding up the process by which you have that ready to go. Raihan plays a big role there as well in doing so, and we want to be very, very oppressive. We have 4 Avery in here, so not only are we trying to get rid of some energy with Crushing Hammer, but we're also starting off and saying, right, if you load up your bench quickly, you're gonna get punished for it. And we also got a couple of Switching Cups. We got Switching Cups in here, guys. So look, we have the top entry Luxio that can allow us to get another Luxray out. If you've got one Luxray and you've just managed to set up one Duraludon and they take both of them out, from that point on, you kind of want another Luxray to set up another Duraludon, really maximizing the prize trade of that matchup, and Luxio is the way to do it. So just go ahead, add Switching Cups, switch that to the top of the deck, and in one turn, just make sure that is the top deck. It comes into play, allowing you to get Luxray out the turn afterwards. So I thought that's pretty cool. So ultimately, a couple cool mechanics here and interactions, which is why I wanted to play the deck, because it's just unique. But yeah, it's not the best deck, I'll be honest. Anyway, this is just going to be interesting to see how it pans out. So let's go into a few games. Right, we got to really hope that we don't start Duraludon. I originally played... Okay, lovely. Originally played, we always click no here. I always click yes, thinking, oh, do you want to start with the Luxray? No, it's, would you like to take a mulligan? No, we start with the Luxray. There we go. I always get that wrong all the time. Yeah, so I originally had 2 Duraludon V in here because I kept starting them with 3, but the amount of times I priced one was actually concerning. So I was like, okay, I like threw in Heavy Ball and stuff like that, but honestly, I just went back to the 3. If we start a Duraludon, it is what it is, right? We could just try and go through that route, but that said, here we are. Unfortunately, no cards to really play. I would have loved a Quick Ball this turn to just get the thing, get the ball rolling a little bit. But we'll just start by attaching energy and hope that they don't smack me with a Meloetti. This is Mew, though. We know what it can do. And this is kind of the risky part of playing this deck, right? The setup is very, very risky, man. Extremely risky, which is why I don't really recommend playing it, because yeah, you ain't gonna get, the amount of times you're gonna get donked or you're just gonna struggle in the early turns is ridiculous, man. Absolutely disgusting. Right, this is where Avery and Collapsed Stadium really comes into play. But again, yeah, they're getting all the Genesects out. They double VIP pass turn 1, which is just dangerous. They could definitely go ahead and get a Meloetta KO here if they just play the cards right, find Elisa Sparkle. Odds of them getting it are so high. Look, see, they're already starting. That's outrageous. This is Mew for you, though, isn't it? It is what it is. This is a deck I honestly, I am... There we go, dumped. There we go, they got it. Peace. All right, we are going first again, which is nice. And we did start the Luxray. This is good. This is a lot better than before. Always click no. Always remember that. Click no. I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying that to me because I always bloody forget. Yeah, that Mew is a sign, right, of why Luxray kind of is a bit out of place, unfortunately. In the format where Talonflame was doing well, it kind of made sense, right, in my head. That's kind of what I think, because... oh, do I attach... I think I attached this here. Don't think it matters, does it? Well, I'd rather have the fighting on here and then get a metal energy, start seeking Fang, and then we can get Raihan ahead of time. That's kind of what I like to do. Whereas here, I'm after seeking Fang. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna do that. And probably, do I quick ball for anything? I could quick ball for another Duraludon, but we're just going to pass it up. That's perfectly fine and go from there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the Talonflame format, it was very setup based. It was a lot slower, right? Is that correct? Am I correct in this, in assuming that's when like Greninja was doing well, the Greninja break? Was it that era? Was it around that similar time? Was it before then? I don't remember. Because I don't recall playing Talonflame myself, maybe once. So it was at least 2017 onwards, right? At least it was in one of them formats. That aside, it was very setup heavy. And this is where Luxray could be good post-rotation, because post-rotation is leaning into that. Oh, obviously, not fully. I mean, you still got a lot of things, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I'm actually going to quick ball with a quick ball here and just get another Duraludon V out. I just want to... Like, an Avery is not always a good draw, right? It's disruptive, but it's not always a good draw. So we're not going to guarantee anything crazy here. There we go. So again, we're just kind of chilling. Now I regret not attaching the energy. Now I regret not attaching the energy here, because I could have gone ahead and Luxray for literally an energy search and another quick ball, something that will activate Metal Saucer, but even then. And so thankfully, we're not playing a deck that, you know, just straight 1-hit KOs us, although when we hit it, it's going to, yeah, cause some problems. Marnie, I kind of like that, although the Crushing Hammer's going, which is a shame, but I'll take a Marnie. Interested to see Dragazult with Bibarel, or Dragazult with Bibarel. That's very interesting. Raihan, that's good, although I don't think it's going to be necessary here. Because, well, not necessary, it's not going to be useful. Because if we hit it, we KO ourselves, and then it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Defeats the whole shindig, you know what I mean? Bro. Oh. They're going the whole disruption way, are they? A bit of Dust Noir. All right, I'll see it. Yeah, anyone doesn't know what Dust Noir does, it is a Temple of Sinnoh. A built-in Temple of Sinnoh. All special energy provide one colorless, if I'm correct. So, cool. Definitely cool. Interesting to see in this kind of deck, though. Dragazult doesn't really do this kind of stuff, but oh well. Path to the Peak. Again, not that big a deal. That we don't really have a good matchup here, naturally. Unless they attach a speed energy. You know, Duraludon's not really going to do much here, but hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Do I hit into this? I feel like that's a bad idea to hit into this, Donnie. I think I play Avery first, right? I need some Metal Energy, bro. Hey, your boy's got it. Look at that. All right, get rid of the fighting energy, right? And probably, it feels weird doing this, but getting rid of the Marnie. Gets a Duraludon and attach the metal to Duraludon and just pass. And eventually they'll KO this Luxray, right? When they do, Raihan's online. I can Raihan to the Duraludon V and search a metal energy with that Raihan. And effectively, once the Duraludon goes down, we can go down and do exactly the same thing with this Raihan, assuming we don't get Marnied, right? Although we probably can. And I would hate it if we do, but, you know, hoping we don't. That could be our way forward, I think. Yeah, strange how, but this is just basically Luxray now. Sorry, this is basically Duraludon. But I mean, look. At the end of the day, I couldn't attack with Luxray. It would have been easier if I did. Okay, I think I keep holding. Do I now bench throw the Collapse? Yes, it will force them to discard something, but they're just going to get rid of either this Bidoof or this Duskull, which won't change anything. I'd rather save it for when there's something that, I don't know, because then I'll hold it. I'll hold the hand. I want them to KO this Luxray. Although, that said, I could have Marnie got Metal Energy and just retreated. Yeah, the Raihan's guaranteed, okay? Leave it be. Let it be. All special energy attached Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. So I was correct. It is Temple Sinnoh. But let them do their thing. We just got to come in with... the thing is, right, if we start hitting with Duraludon, we're just screwed, right? Unless... Does Parasol prevent that? I don't know. I don't think it does, right? Because this is damage. It's damage counters. Damage counters isn't damage. Let's say, for example, because I think I've heard this from the comments, right? So I asked this question about Parasol. That it doesn't protect against... It doesn't do like a bench barrier effect. But it does protect against Sableye, which is damage counters. Whereas a bench barrier protects against damage, which is different, right? Like a Raiku's effect is not blocked off by Parasol, but Sableye's is. And this is damage counters, but I don't know, because I'm hitting into the Drakazole, if it's an effect of the attack. Do you know what I'm saying? Should we find it out? Should we explore this? Let's see. A lot of this video is going to be just curiosity anyway, just seeing how this deck pans out. I for one, I'm not really an advocate, but hey, I'm curious to see how it really can pan out. If I really give it a try, if I really give it a go. Let's see if the Parasol stops it. A lot of you already know the answer to this, but I want to know. So there's the shred, right? Oh, okay, it does. Right then. Okay, that's good to know. So it prevents its damage counters. So Drakazole is just pointless. Oh no. Yeah. There you go. Oh, the more you know, eh? The more you know. I'll probably forget it in a week though. We know me. Yeah, I'll probably forget it in a week. Remind me in a week when I don't attach a Parasol when I should be, eh? It's a shame we couldn't utilize Luxray there, but at least this deck can function without it. That's good news. And I think we would have got here quicker. That's the whole point with Luxray, right? Is to get the trainer cards you need to make sure Duraludon can set up quickly or to slow them down as much as possible. I am genuinely considering getting rid of the hammers though, because I find a lot of my time using Luxray here is just to get the Duraludons going quicker. So is it better off that I just ditch the hammers and try and go for a bit more of a turbo Duraludon build? You know, really try and hammer home the sources and the and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm curious. I'm curious as to how it really should go. That said, we are gonna also get an energy here plus an Avery, which I kind of like. Although, yeah, I think we're smooth sailing, bro. Ah, another energy search, beautiful. And you're probably sitting there, why are you playing energy search and not just extra energy? Well, Luxray finds trainers, it will find an energy search. So Luxray then turns into energy supporter and Pokemon search all in one, right? Because obviously the ball search. So it allows you to almost search anything at that point, which is why we've got the energy search. That is ridiculous. I kind of feel bad. But hey, you're the one playing Arctazalt, mate. You're the one trying to do this little cheeky stuff. Oh my God, thank God. We only played Duraludon VMAX. That was prize. Bro, the pricing I have with this deck is so bad, but sometimes we find a way. Sometimes. There's another thing benched there, another Bidoof. But I'm liking the Averys, bro. It just causes problems, you know what I mean? They can, however, come with a max impact for 200 damage, but, you know, that's committing a lot of energy. They need time to do that. We'll take prizes and set up so far ahead of them. Even doing that is pointless. So I think we're smooth sailing here. All thanks to this bad boy. Hello. Jeez, I could have attacked this to Luxray and started using it, but honestly, it didn't cross my mind. It really didn't cross my mind until it really just popped in my head. Oh, wait. That's an effect of an attack and its damage counters. It's a different story, mate. It's a completely different story. And I'm happy about that. Yeah, so next turn, we just go ahead, Duraludon, bang. Energy search, bang. Bob's your uncle. We're good to go. All right, and then that's it. It's 2 Duraludons and that's it. Now, obviously, the one thing that is very different to something like an Arceus Duraludon here is obviously first off the acceleration. Arceus Duraludon is 10 times better, obviously. And also the heals. This doesn't have the heals. We played Crystal Cave to try and account for that, but that's really it. Should I do the top entry trick? Should I do it for a laugh? Well, no, I'm going to play Avery first, right, then, because I want to guarantee the top deck. Let's energy search. I'll just flex on them. Let's just flex on them a bit, right? Let's energy search and attack. I'll be surprised if they don't scoop here. But we're going to Avery. Oh, we could even Crushing Hammer. But look at this, switching cups. Throw the Luxio to top of the deck, and next turn, Luxio comes out. And we just allow a situation to occur in which Luxio can come out and Luxray can follow up if need be. Yeah, baby. Right, GMAT's pulverization. There we go. I don't see any way they're winning now. I see none. All because of this bad boy. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's good to see the deck kind of play out. Like, I'm liking that we managed to pull off the switching cups. There's Cheryl. I am definitely liking that. It is quite cool, to be fair. Yeah, originally I didn't include that Luxio. But I was noticing I was having one Luxray. And then from there is like, if you didn't get that Duraludon going, by the time that Luxray was gone, it's a wrap, bro. Or if the Duraludon goes down and you didn't get a second one ready in time, it's a wrap. So I was like, okay, we need a way to get Luxray out again without putting in... I didn't want to put in a Shinx, man. I wanted to go with the gimmick. You know what I mean? There's the top entry. Look at that. I wanted to go with a gimmick. And no, you can't evolve this turn with it. I tried that before. It's a bad idea. Let's heal again. And do I now Marnie? Let's Crushing Hammer. Let's Crushing Hammer and then Marnie. That sounds about right, doesn't it? We'll put you here in case we need you. And then we just Marnie. I think that's about right. Oh, they got 2 barrels. What distance does it make? I could get a third Duraludon going, but I only have 2 VMAX. Do I have a rod? No, I don't think it's time for that. Switching Cups can be good for top decking as well. But I don't think we need to do this now. No, let's just pulverization again. Yeah, they're basically just doing 30 damage. So they're delaying the inevitable. I feel like Thanos. Where's my gloves? Where's my stones? I need to snap them. Oh shit! So they're just thinking they're gonna show their way through. I mean, no, bro. You need to do 30 damage effectively 11 times. Am I right? Yeah, 11 times to KO this thing. Well, the Crystal Cave is that, but with 60, then you have to do your attack. Well, then it would just be half of 11, which is 5.5. So I guess 6 times to KO 1 Duraludon. 6 turns. That's far. Like how many times can they Cheryl to get to that point? And that's the KO 1. I could then follow up with Luxray and just try and build some. That'd be a good time to start getting Crushing Hammers and stuff. Even though, to be fair, the Crushing Hammers are kind of pointless because they Cheryl, they get rid of energy. So they're going to need energy recovery as well. They played 1 rod. They could have speed energy, but Duraludon could be preventing them from playing it. Although that would say otherwise. So there's a dynamic here, but I think you're really fighting an incredibly uphill battle here, Daddy. I think that sounded so wrong. D86. I should never say Daddy. That sounds outrageous. Oh, you can't be saying that, Chief. Not in here. Family friendly and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Oh no, Daddy. Okay, no. No, that doesn't sound right. It don't sound good. Daddy, no. Ah! My brain keeps going there. Right. Yeah. Come on, you got a scoop now, right? We've even got the parasol for this, Donny, but we'll save it in hand. In fact, I'm going to Switching Cups it because they could Marnie me. They could do so. You're delaying the inevitable. Ultimately, we just need a boss, right? That's really what we need. Oh, yeah, these sources are coming a bit late to the party. But it's good, right? Because as I said, like, if you've got... Oh, my screen just went there. If you've got a Duraludon VMAX, and then you've got, like, you need to set up another one, and you have this kind of hand, bang, get Duraludon V, Metal Saucer, get ready for a couple more Metal Saucers down the line. Sorted, mate. Speed Duraludon VMAX. Obviously, the only problem is you don't have fighting, but hey, that's what Luxray's for. We still have one more thing in it. I'm talking hypotheticals here, sorry, should I say. Ooh, cheeky. That's why we saved the parasol. Because we could still use it. Oh, yeah. Even then, using this Dracozolt to attack now just means death. It is the end of times, my friend, for you. 60 damage would bring us down to 150, so even then, yeah, it's just a wrap. 2 cards left in deck for him. I'm surprised I got a win. I expected this day to be rough. Really, really rough. But no, we've got a dub. I will take it. Just, Daddy, I mean, let's dismiss the cringeness of that. Daddy, can you please hurry up? As you can see, one should know when to quit. Not whether they should, but when they should. Clearly this person doesn't. Just let me get through, okay? I'm trying to make a video here, all right? I am inevitable. You see? Or even get another Duraludon V if I wanted to. I am king. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. They're going the whole way. They're going the whole way. Right, hey. Fair dues. But my friend, that's all we needed. Thank God, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what their plan was. They had 1 card left in deck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Dub. Love it. Oh, we lost the coin flip, but we are going first. Here we go. This is the non-Luxray start. One thing, this is probably the main reason why I say don't play this deck. When you get this start, it's a wrap, bro. It is rough. It is so rough. Thankfully, we've got the likes of Reggie's, which is so good for us. Obviously, we counter Reggie very nicely. I think we just pass here. I'm tempted to quick ball away that fighting energy for a potential Raihan, but then no, that'd be dumb. Let's just hold here for now. And hopefully we can just manually build a Duraludon. And from there, we could try and work around things. We want them to play Path now. There we go. That's actually what we wanted. They do that out of fear, right? They think, right, okay, I need to fit my hand down. We're playing Duraludon. You know, it's perfect, right? Because Path to the Peak is the one thing they need to counter our ability. But playing Path first, when Reggie usually plays 3, means I'm probably going to win the Stadium war, so to speak, of trades, right? So I bounce Stadium, they bounce, I bounce, they bounce, I bounce, right? Ultimately, I will have the final Stadium in play. So for them, it's a matter of when they play Path to the Peak as well. Anyway, all that aside, let's see if we can get a Duraludon out, plus an energy. That would be a real dub in my eyes. Do I get a second Duraludon V out now? No, I think we don't. It's a bit of a gamble, but I like taking gamble, gambling man. There we go. All right, so Luxio's got to go. He's got to go, blood. Unfortunately, though, one thing that's just noticed, we haven't got a path counter just yet. So they could still just smack us with Reggie next turn and win. But we play with what we play with, right? This bad boy could come in and just finish off the whole game. But maybe I should have got a Duraludon V then. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm leaning a bit too heavy into Skyscraper, aren't I? This is giving me deja vu. When I played in a tournament and lost to Reggie, it was a pretty similar thing. Paths out at the right time. And we didn't get our stadiums. And Avery is not going to help it. Avery will get rid of some of their cards. Yeah, you're going, oh, great stuff. Good to know. But other than that, no. Right, so they still need to get a load, though. A load of energy plus scoop up. Well, scoop up, you have to wait to get one. So they need to get a twin and another energy in the discard pile. Scoop up net will get them there. If they scoop up here, that's it, right? It's a wrap. Oh, okay. That's kind of good news. Granted, they're hitting us here and they are getting a hit in. But we get a turn. Of just Avery. Now we just got to hope that the Avery here, getting rid of 3 Reggies, hopefully buys us another turn. That's the dream. Right? We're getting rid of 3 Reggies. Right? It's not looking good, though. It ain't looking good. As long as they get the other Reggies out, it's game. Which is rough. Really, really rough. Yeah, that's a lot of confidence coming from them by promoting that. A lot of confidence. Ordinary Rod, they probably have it, right? They need 3 outs to it. They probably have one in hand even. Wouldn't be surprised if they have like a Regigigas or something in hand. Not at all. There's an Ultra Ball. That's kind of good news. Path down. Because even with 2 Quick Ball, they can't do it. So they have to have a Quick Ball and like a Research or something. Let's see what they do. There's a Serena. Okay. Yeah, they're going for it. They are going for it. 2 bosses. Damn. In a Reggie. Blimey. Have they found it? Oh, this could be big, you know, because they've also got rid of Path for this and Stormy Mountains. So considering they play Stormy Mountains, they might only play 2 Path. Oh, the capture. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay. Avery has done us bits, bro. Okay. Right then. Now, we ditched the Luxray. You're out of the picture, mate. I'm sorry, buddy. Now we get a second Duraludon ready. Right? That's the goal. Get a second Duraludon moving. Hopefully, it's all on top decks, baby. Reggie is the killer, right? Reggie is the one that can get us here, the VMAX, of course. They did shuffle one back into the deck. I am tempted to get rid of Regigigas here, right? But that said, this is the biggest threat for the whole game. So we can keep them out as much as possible. I don't know if I did the right call there, because Regigigas is their draw engine, right? Oh, what a sick! Yes, we got a Raihan. Okay, the dream ain't dead, people. We can Raihan for a Duraludon VMAX. And an energy. I would love to be able to Raihan for a stadium bounce, though. We need to bounce the stadium, bro. We need to bounce it. I'm sorry, you're not even seeing Luxray in this bit of the video. Oh, look, I have to show it starting without it. Oh, no. That's bad. That's very bad. Do they have the facilities, though? No, they're going to go for that. That's not even a KO, and we shred through its effect, right? Oh, no. It has an effect on us. So I think we can't attack, right? Oh, we can. Oh, that is outrageous. I think then it actually is the right call to, again, gust this Reggie and just KO it. Just kind of try and... They've played 2 rods. We know they've got 1 more, right? We know that. But this is a bit of a different kind of build, right? The heavy boss line. They might have been cheeky and decided to cut a rod thinking they can go without. So I think gusting and taking this out is the play. I could just take out this Reggie and have them not KO me next turn. But my biggest worry is Regigigas. So I'm going to go and gust the Regigigas and take it out. And even be cheeky. Can we get heads? Oh my god, that's huge. If they don't get an acceleration, they can't attack here. So they'll have to attach an energy or something, right? Because they still need one Aurora energy to attack with that Reggie. So I think... God, I just need Stadium, bro. Just Stadium. Stadium back. The fact that we're holding our own here still against Reggie with Path is interesting. It's definitely interesting. But I would like... Okay, they managed to get that. All right. Yeah, they ain't going to Marnie me, but I kind of don't want the Marnie anyway, because it just gives us the guaranteed Duraludon VMAX next round. Yeah, okay. Right, they got that KO. Now it's time for Raihan. Up you come. Please, Stadium. Oh, it's a Marnie. Oh, do you know what's mad, yeah? Is Marnie could work. We could find Duraludon VMAX, but then I'd rather guarantee it. Yeah, we got to go for it, man. This could be a bad move, but I don't think we've got a choice, man. I'm just scared of Regigigas VMAX. Wait, bro, what did I just say? No, I'm scared of Regigigas. Regigigas VMAX. Where was my head going with that, brother? What is this? What is this, eh? Yeah, I'm scared of the Gigas. I still am. They did run it back in. They could definitely pull it off. They do need the choice belt, granted. They do still need the choice belt. How many choice belts are they down? Probably 1? Yeah, they probably have 1 more. Maybe even 2. So this could be it. But, hey. It is what it is. Oh, there's confidence again. Oh, yeah, they got it for sure. They ain't going to do that, bro. They ain't going to do that unless they got it. There we go. They for sure have it. Got rid of a lot of Pokemon there. Heavy ball. Oh, did they prize a Regice? That's sick, bro. And the choice? You got the choice belt? The final piece of the puzzle, mate. That's what we're looking for. They wouldn't be sitting here this... Hey, no. You're teasing me, bro. You're teasing me. You're right. Nah, I know how it works. I know how it works, mate. I understand you're fully teasing me here. You have it. You have it, mate. There's no way you're sitting here playing all out. You got it. You're just teasing. You're being a little cheeky tease, aren't you? Oh! That is massive. Okay. We just need a bloody... We just need a stadium, okay? We just need a stadium. We can still Duraludon V. Well, no, that goes down. It is what it is, right? But then again, they gust KO Duraludon V. What's there to lose? In fact, that buys me another turn. So why not just... Yeah, why not just bake them a little bit? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just need a stadium card. Please, I haven't seen one the whole game. Are you joking? The whole game, I haven't seen one, bro. Come off it. I'd be sick if I had another Duraludon. I could have retreated here and, done a little thing. It ain't the end yet. I can still Switching Cups. This is a big Switching Cups play. Come on. Oh, huge. And it's collapsed. No way. No chance, bro. We ain't just done that. Do they have the counter? This could be it, bro. We've just collapsed stadium, the perfect stadium, bro. Completely counters them. They're drawing a lot of cards there. Why did they draw cards and this didn't change? They should have... But did they draw like 3 cards? They should have like 3 cards. No? Am I bugging? Okay, this is massive. They have to counter stadium. Bear in mind, they've played, what, 3 stadiums here? I've already played 3. This could be massive. All they need to do is get a stadium and a Regigigas. That's basically it. They clearly have the out, otherwise they wouldn't be playing right now. Oh, there's deck out. Is either they do it, they got it or they ain't, bro. There it is. And the Gigas, fair play. Down to the wire, man. Really down to the wire. In definitely a suboptimal Duraludon build. But the fact that we were able to kind of fight against Regis for this long, I will take it. We had to bring them down to deck out to win. I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with that. GG's, my friend. That was definitely a battle for sure. All right, going first again, which is nice. And we also got the Luxray without any mulligans, which is really nice. So the mulligans in this place, it's outrageous. Without mulligans you give your opponent here is ridiculous. Right. So we kind of made the error last time of attaching this energy to Luxray. Do we learn from that mistake or do we make the same one? But we have so much energy in this deck, man. We should be fine. We should be fine attaching to the bench Duraludon. That said, oh, let's go for it. Let's do a different thing. All right, so just gonna attach Luxray and pass. Playing something here. Maybe Regigigas. Is it Regigigas? If it's Regigigas, I don't mind because we can at least shred it through its Goodra because Regigigas just likes being Goodra. It's just a copy of Goodra with some extra utility. If it's Regigigas, then I actually don't mind that because they take a bit of time to set up too. And it's looking like that, just looking at Dragon and seeing the Leafeon. Kind of makes a bit of sense, right? I wonder how Regigigas is going to be next format. That's definitely Regigigas. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to be next format. Brother, excuse me. Yeah, because people are, with Arceus, it looks quite strong. It does look quite fun as well. I kind of like the look of it. Regigigas with Arceus. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm not too certain, but it does look pretty strong. Anyway, that aside, they're going for the basic one here first. I guess it kind of makes sense. It still requires the same amount of energy anyway to attack. It KOs this Luxray. I kind of hear it, bro. I kind of hear it, man. We definitely need to get energy onto this thing next turn. They get a Greening Cell. Can they Greening Cells to anything? Yeah, so they can Greening Cells to this. All right. Are they going to, though? Or are they going to Greening Cells to the V? I think the correct move is to Greening Cells to the active, no? It's got to be on the active, mate. You've got to be doing it on the active. Okay, so that alleviates the threat a little. Oh, the top entry. Let's go. Come on. Okay, I'll take that. That takes pressure off of us a little bit as well. Crushing Hammer is going to be massive in this matchup. That's cool. Kind of done with Crystal Cave because it heals Dragon as well. Of course, we're Dragon. Okay, I kind of didn't like the idea of Marnieing there, but oh well. It is what it is, right? Right, so we're going to Energy Search. I'm going to get a Metal Energy here. And what I'm going to do is Seeking Fang and grab Energy Search and Raihan. Looks about right. So if they do get the KO in this Luxray, we can just Raihan the fighting energy back onto it, guaranteeing energy and Raihan for the Duraludon VMAX. Even though we do have Ultra Ball, it might be worth maybe getting something else instead then. Maybe there's nothing else I can really think of here that's like a must. Or is going to, I guess, the Crushing Hammer. But the Crushing Hammer could be it. But I don't mind drawing into them. Are we going to draw into them naturally? I don't know. This is a safer bet for me. I think this is a safer bet. We're going to do that. This is where this deck gets good, right? Is if we have time to set up, the deck gets very strong, right? Because we have the time. The Luxray can sit here and find the trainers. We can build Duraludons up and go from there. What's really good is this Luxio top deck means we can go for another Luxray if this goes down, which again just allows us to build our Duraludons further. And that's kind of what makes it good, right? It just needs the time. It's the fact that, just how I showed with that Meloetta at the start, obviously that was explosive of them. Explosive. But if the format slows down, Luxray can be good, right? I don't think it's going to be anything meta-breaking, but it definitely can be good. It just needs to slow down. And this is kind of proof of it, I guess. This deck is a bit slower than your typical deck. So because of that, we have more time to really build things. So it'd be kind of cool to see. I mean, I saw this in I've recently, obviously, there's the tournament I recently played, right? Saw it in there. And it was Luxray with Aerodactyl, which also kind of performed decently. And again, that would perform so much better post-rotation if the format slows down in the way we're expecting. Anyway, I'm thinking Metal Energy here. Quick ball for another Duraludon V, Metal Saucer onto it. That seems about right. I know it means I could just easily use my attachment for turn, but I do want to get another Duraludon V out. Just really establish the board a bit, you know? And that can just allow me to Metal Saucer. And then I can Explosiveness again. And just keep building. Now, one thing I didn't put in here that I should have is, I burpeed, is, okay, so no more, I think I'm going to go for Avery. No more energy searches left, which is kind of important. Avery and probably, I think now I start Crushing Hammer. Do I just double Crushing Hammer here? Just really try and hammer home. Yeah, no pun intended. I think I do because I expect a KO next turn on this, obviously. And then we can, whatever energy they get on this, we could just, get rid of it. Raihan, get Duraludon out and just really oppress them at that point. So I think that's the plan. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we get 2 Crushing Hammers here. And I think that's the way we're going to go. So we just Raihan, once this gets KO'd by this, that's the game plan. Oh, hello. I mean, I hear it, right? Because you're going to be doing 200 damage with Flapple, right? If they have Flapple in here. Which is kind of fair. Really ain't a bad shout. Right, they're going to draw Regigigas. They're definitely going to KO Luxray here. And then we just Raihan and we're good, right? Yeah, I think these Crushing Hammers are going to be really, really good here. As long as they hit, they need to hit, bro. They really need to hit. Now, granted, I actually went, before finalizing this deck, I went really heavy into Disruption. Like, I went Flanneries. I got Flanneries in there. I had Sydney's. And then I was noticing I was just really having just so many dead hands. And there was times where I would prefer to play Raihans and Averys and stuff over it. And I was like, okay, I'm cutting them. This would be an example where it'd be really nice. But hey, you can't have your cake and eat it, you know? You can't have your cake and eat it. Is it now V-Star power time, mate? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think they haven't attached return either, have they? So they can definitely get... If they play Gardenia, they can really do something here. They really can. It's interesting to see. Like, I know this with Gardenia isn't really great, but I really want to see the interaction of Legacy Star with Gardenia. Get two grass in a discard pile, then Legacy Star, almost guarantee Gardenia, and then just get one set up. And then from there, that's what I'm saying. This is what I said with my my Rillaboom version of the deck. It's like, how do you sustain Regigigas? There's Gardenia. They're probably going to pull off what I thought. How do they sustain it? Right? If you're going to go for Gudra's attack to keep it alive, then that makes a bit more sense, right? Because it's harder to KO. Not impossible, but harder to KO. Which then means... Let me think. Let me collect my thoughts quickly. Yeah, which then means they can't accelerate energy into play as comfortably as, let's say, if they were doing... Or Civi's Ambition. Ah, I hear it. Then if they were doing Dragonite's attack. But then if you do Dragonite's attack, then you're basically, as I said before, basically Arceus. I know some people said that raise some points against that, and I don't remember it, but I mean, it is basically Arceus. No, you're just using a V-Star to accelerate to another V-Star. No? If you're going to keep looping that, I guess obviously the Arceus... No, because then if you're playing Arceus, you can play Arceus with Gudra. And then you're basically a better version of Regigigas. Am I on the right train of thought here? Because I did raise this point before, and someone did say something against it, but I can't lie, I did forget. I'm a forgetful person, man, I apologize. But you hear what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm waffling. Right. Game plan. Game plan time. Righty. Collapsed Stadium seems pretty fun here as well. Let's Raihan onto here and just get our VMAX. Note we've prized one. So that's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside. Not the end, though. We still have this Luxray to work with. You can't really get me anything, funnily enough. No, because we don't have the Duraludon V, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we Collapsed Stadium. Let's see if this hits. If this hits, it's massive. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay. Obviously, the fire is the big deal. Come on. Double heads. Ah, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Please give me Duraludon. This is where things get dicey, bro. Me don't like that. But anyway, look, if they KO this, right, it goes down to 2 prizes. We come with Luxray, force them on the 1. And then one prize remaining. We ideally want them to KO another big Duraludon VMAX. So the prize trade works really nice with this deck, as long as it goes your way, which is like 1 time out of 10. But when it does, it does. It really does. Yeah, we definitely need that VMAX. We've got a couple of turns, I think, to dig for it until this thing goes down, right? Couple of turns. The Crushing Hammer's probably going to buy us one more, which I think is good. Yeah, they can hit 150 here with the Flapple. Oh! What are they doing here? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. You can trap me a little bit. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I've not thought about that. Radiant Greninja. Right, now the dynamics change a little bit. By the way, what dragons can they copy yet? So for some reason they got 2 Appletons in here. This looks like the PDCG Live version. Am I wrong? It does look a lot like it. I don't think it is, but it looks a lot like it. Okay, Avery's going to be a bit saucy. Yeah, they're going to obviously get rid of Leafeon. That's fine. Oh, gosh. Boss's order's good. But we're kind of just in a bit of a sticky situation, isn't it? For now, at least. But Duraludon's fine. Duraludon is the king of the slow game. So if you want to make the game slow, we'll make it slow. That's perfectly fine with me, my friend. We'll make it very slow. I'll find a way. Ultimately, though, the fact that we don't have the VMAX available is what is mainly the most problematic thing for me, right? Because I'll manually draw and attach to the Duraludon VMAX and just, you know, do it that way if you want to do it that way. But the fact that we've prized it is just a real pain in the backside. A real pain in the backside. I'm hoping what I can do, right, is if they KO this, right, we can throw this up, get another, we do have one more Duraludon V available, get that down, and then Raihan to that, and then hopefully increase, still force them to an off game. I don't know. The Luxray being here is a bit of a pain, I guess, because they can gust that up if they take out. Well, no, eventually, yeah, they'll still have to take out the Duraludon. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm waffling, mate. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, so I'm just speaking everything that comes into my mind. I'm just, like, vomiting thoughts, mate. So, okay. They're going to shred, right? They're going to go for a Duraludon shred, I reckon. Makes sense. What's my target here? It's got to be the Regigigas, right? Because they can't bench another one right now. They can't. And if I limit my play... Yeah. Okay. I need to do something here. Well, now they can bench another Regigigas, so I made a mistake there. 40 damage for each metal energy. I'm going to hit 220 on you. Which means 60 HP. 2 metal energy will do it. But what if they get a Goodra and get a Goodra hit in? Then we're kind of screwed. I could explosiveness right now as well, but they could have it. I could escape rope, explosiveness, try and heal up over time. 2 bosses down. I'm definitely doing that. That's for sure. Could I survive long enough with this Duraludon V to cause those kind of problems? Oh, it'd be great if they promoted an Applin, because I could just KO it. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to play Escape Rope and see how it goes. I kind of hope they promote the S. I kind of wanted that, because I could just KO this, take a prize, hopefully stay alive long enough on this Duraludon to kind of heat it up a little bit more. It's a stretch. It's a serious stretch. And it might not be the play. But I'm banking... Oh, Saucer. Ah, Saucy. Okay. I like the Saucer play. We got Raihan already. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's just see how it goes. They could, and in fact, most likely are playing 3 bosses orders. But even that said, the fact that we didn't get Duraludon VMAX from pricing as well is the problem, bro. It's tough, but we'll have to wait and see. 5 cards left in deck as well. Oh, okay, it's Serena. There we go. So they got the KO there, which is really problematic. Really, 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 really bad. Wait. Don't tell me you clicked the wrong button. Right, you know you gust this, right? You don't go for the first option. What are you doing? Was that a misplay? They did not just do that. That was their gust. They gust this up, retreat, KO. What was that? They gave no indication to suggest that they didn't do that intentionally. So they did that intentionally? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because they just KO'd this Luxray and then we're forced to attack them. Yeah, there's that. But that said, at least we managed to find like Crushing Hammer, which could be the difference. You never know. Although they did Rod. So maybe I am just delaying the inevitable a little bit. Okay. Taking out this Regigigas is the goal at the end of the day. Ultimately, right? That is the goal because they clearly aren't benching anymore. For some reason, they've only got a 1/1 in this deck somehow. Let's Crushing Hammer first. Damn, that sucks. We Raihan now, obviously. We do that for certain. And we get probably this, right? I think we get the Metal Energy. Yeah. I wish I had another Metal Energy in hand, because I would love to just load up this Duraludon and be like, right, okay, I'm going to hit you and just KO with the Duraludon V, you know? Which is still possible next turn. And just throw you here. Switching Cups, probably the boss is the most important thing I think we got. Ooh. See, now how much is the boss going to matter here? Probably not, right? Can we go without... I can attach this next turn. We don't need to do this play. We don't need to do it. Okay. Let's Pulverization. Hit a 220 on it. They will KO out. We KO it. And we just got to hope they've got nothing left. Or at least we get Duraludon VMAX from the prizes. Oh, man. It is really going down to the wire here. Jesus Christ. Really going down. Oh, that throws a spanner in the works, man. 4, 8, 12. We can still do it. No Gudra for some reason. They must have prized it or they just ain't got it. I don't know. But we've got this Duraludon and they can only attack with a Leafeon. Maybe the VMAX, but even then, that's not a KO. Plus, we resist grass as this metal type. And we have the hard coat. So that kind of works in our favor. So we just take this out. For sure. Do I attach this in case they got any tricks up their sleeve? Let's do that in case they got any tricks. All right, so that's a KO. We now need Duraludon VMAX, like big time, bro. Seriously need it. Come on. No. Come on. No, really? Energy? Oh, no. Granted, we can just start hitting bigger numbers with this thing, but bro, that is rough. That is rough. I mean, we got a huge tank, though. Like, they're doing 60 less damage to us with this right now. So... there's something there, I guess. I mean, the worst thing that could come out is a bloody Luxio VMAX, but I don't think they're going to have that in the locker. In fact, they might not even have a V-Star. They might just be sitting there going, right, we're screwed, which would be massive. If they pass this turn, I'm gusting this up and hitting it and be like, right, okay, it's now or never. And just kind of forcing them into that scenario. Bro, obviously this is not an optimal Regigigas V-Star deck, right? It clearly... is having cards. You don't have Applins. Add one Appleton. Don't go for the Applins unless you really... I don't know. There's ways to argue for it, but I think it just clogs up your deck, man. Just go full send, bro. Go the whole way, man. Don't be tricky about it. Just go the whole way. Right, this is certain, bro. We're gonna keep attaching energy and attacking this thing. That's the only thing we got going for us. Yeah, I'll counter Stadium. Why not? Don't think it did anything for him, but here we go. Right, there we go. I can't believe we might win this game with a Gatling Slug. Jesus Christ. Even if they vaulted a VMAX, that's a KO for us, so... Oh, can they KO us? No. I think we're good, bro. I think we're absolutely fine. Yeah, that's a GG's, bro. Wow, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. So weird. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I got a lot more dubs today than I was expecting. A lot more. And honest to God, I've been recording about 53 minutes. None of these are handpicked, mate. Like, generally just in a row, this is what you're seeing. Okay. Fair dues. Interesting today, isn't it? Very, very interesting. I still wouldn't advocate for this deck right now. God, no, definitely not. But it's fun. It's interesting. And it uses Luxray to some degree. There's probably better partners for it. I just thought Duraludon is, first off, I'm a big fan of Duraludon right now. And on top of that, Duraludon's like the best all-rounder when it comes to like big Pokemon that hits harder. It has a massive block ability, has a shred attack, has massive HP. It seems like the best all-round Pokemon, which is why it's probably, right now, it's seen as the best partner for Arceus, because just in the meta now, it is the best all-rounder. Obviously, once this Skyscraper ability becomes obsolete, it's kind of trash. Apart from his shred attack, but even then, Zacian V-Star then has more importance in that regard, because it's 2 prizes for 200 damage shred. So it's the Skyscraper that makes it so good right now. And its tankiness. So the fact that it's so good right now is why I partnered it with it. But you could definitely go down the line of some more VMAXs that maybe are a bit less high maintenance. And maybe that will add a bit more utility to the Luxray and what it can do for you. But I just liked using it Duraludon, and it's clearly worked in some ways and not in others. But it's an interesting deck. It's unique, and that's why I wanted to try it today. And it has impressed me more than I originally thought going into this video, because in testing, bro, like I'll be honest with you now, in 18 games, I've got 6 wins. Like, it's not good. So yeah, it has impressed me to some degree still in this video, but yeah, definitely not great. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Do like it, did enjoy, please do subscribe for more. We are about 400 away from 10K, so keep subscribing and show your support. Bye-bye. Thank you, bye-bye.